As the scale of the disaster continues to unfold, the international community and aid agencies are ramping up efforts. More than 9 million people have been affected in the Philippines. Many are now struggling to survive without food, shelter or clean drinking water. But the threat of disease now poses the biggest risk. The UN Secretary-General Ban Ki-moon says contributions must expand urgently in the next few days.
The United Nations today announced an emergency allocation of $25 million to fund critical relief efforts. On Saturday, a UN disaster and assessment coordination team arrived in Tacloban, one of the worst affected areas. United Nations agencies in the Philippines are working with their humanitarian partners to support the government in its response.
Now the U.S. Defense Secretary has ordered the USS George Washington aircraft carrier to leave Hong Kong and head to the Philippines. Carrying 5,000 sailors and more than 80 aircraft, it will arrive sometime in the next few days to support relief efforts. Britain has also increased its support. The British Prime Minister made the announcement during an event in London.
Britain is contributing £10 million, and HMS Daring, currently deployed near Singapore, will shortly be heading full speed towards the disaster zone, with further support from an RAF C-17.
The Type 45 destroyer HMS Daring carries equipment to turn seawater into safe drinking water and is expected to reach the worst affected area within 5 days, whilst the C-17 aircraft will arrive within a few days to move vital humanitarian aid and large equipment where needed. Australia has also said it's giving $9.4 million, including medical personnel. And the UN World Food Programme will send 40 tons of high-energy biscuits, whilst UNICEF is mobilising 66 tons of emergency supplies from Copenhagen. Other countries and organisations have also pledged millions of dollars in aid. On Tuesday, the UN are expected to make their flash appeal for cash. It's likely to be seeking hundreds of millions of dollars. Katerina Moe, BBC News.